Man, I'm hungry. What's up, y'all? All right, Shy back in the building again. Today we got my friend with me, Daryl Washington.
How y'all doing out there in the viewer world?
All right. So we'll be snacking down on some king crabs. We got crawfish, some corn, and some potatoes in here somewhere. Look, some right here.
They got them back down. Yeah. They hot.
All right, we about to chow down, and today we're gonna be discussing this mute R. Kelly thing. Oh yeah, don't forget your alfreado sauce. I'm just scared of getting that.
I'm gonna check out Alfredo. Check them out for a second. The Alfredo sauce.
All right, so what your views are? Let me see what your opinion on R. Kelly is, bro. Everybody's saying they should mute his music for his actions, but should his music really be separated from his personal life?
I mean, definitely that's his craft. You know, without his music, you wouldn't even know about him. He'd just be a regular black man, just doing whatever he does with these women. Because as we discussed before we got on air, all allegations. So he'll be a regular black man doing whatever he's doing with the woman. So I feel like you should separate his craft because he made money off his craft of singing, not doing whatever he's doing with the young woman.
That's true. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second. Now, the reason I've been hearing people say they want to mute him is because, based on these allegations, of course, but they want to mute him because if you mute him, he can't make money. So they want to stop all funds.
I don't think it's about the money situation. I had to break this.
I mean, it's more than just the money. They're trying to kill a career altogether.
Of course. I mean, you know how you kill a snake, you gotta cut him off by the head. So exactly. I mean, but it's still not about the money situation. They kind of want him locked up because of what he supposedly did to these young women, which, I mean, by all means, if he did what he did, he should be locked up. But don't take his music off of streaming sites. You know, back in the day with the Apex DVD player. I know some people might not be old enough to know about the Apex DVD players.
I think everybody had one in the house.
I don't think everybody did, but cause you don't know who the audience is, but back in the day, I had an MP3 disc. I used to burn CDs.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. I think it's past the statute of limitations. So, I used to burn CDs, and I had like an R. Kelly disc with probably about maybe 300 songs on
They
it.
used to call that with that hot list. Hit off this?
Nah, it was just R. Kelly.
Dang.
No questions needed. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the the beauty of the MP3. You had the folder so you could jump back and forth in between CDs and all that. But I put it right. I just used to let it run.
So that was your go-to man, R. Kelly.
Yeah, definitely was my go-to.
Is he still it?
I mean, they got other players in the game. Now, I mess with Trey Songz, The Dream, Neo, dab with the Tyrese music a little bit. But I mean, you can't forget the Chris Browns of the world.
Really?
So, I mean, I feel like, whenever you trying to set the mood right, there's only going to be 3 artists I'm going to put on. R. Kelly, Trey Songz, or Chris Brown.
Real.
Only going to be 3 artists.
A lot of people keep saying mute him, but a lot of people don't know how much he really influenced music. Now, they know that he got a lot of songs out there, but they don't know he wrote songs like Celine Dion. What else he got? Fantasia.
Right.
Whitney Houston. I mean, they got a lot of artists and songs that they don't know about. he was involved with.
I mean, he wrote the song with when Michael Jackson married Lisa Marie Presley, if I'm not mistaken. That You Are Not Alone. That's the song.
Exactly. Yeah,
he wrote that song.
Speaking of Lisa Marie Presley, you know her daddy married what's her name? What that girl name was? Oh, her mama, Priscilla Presley. He met her when she was like 14. They hooked up when he was 15. But he had permission from the parents, but nobody speak on it. That was some underage stuff too. But they always bring up Aaliyah.
But I feel like certain people have certain rules when it comes down to that, because I mean, before America came up with these laws, the polygamy laws and all that, back in the motherland they had multiple wives.
Real?
So they came up with the one wife thing, but even back then, when they was younger, since we got our stuff mostly from the English.
Yep.
They had arranged marriages. Like they was like 30, 40-year-old men marrying 12-year-old women. So I don't understand what the mute R. Kelly thing is so much, about like if he did something wrong, do it to him. But I also feel like if you gonna do it to R. Kelly, now Cardi B, you gotta do it to everybody. You gotta do it across the board. You gotta do it to Harvey Weinstein.
Because that dude
mute his movies.
Yeah, and everybody gonna mute his movies like Pulp Fiction. That dude had a lot to do with stuff like Project Runway. What else he had something to do with? They had so many movies. He had so many things, movies he had his hands in. You can't really say mute that.
Man, but you can't really say mute R. Kelly, because guess what? A lot of these kids not here without R. Kelly. A lot of these artists not here without R. Kelly. Right. When Trey Songz came out, you could Google it. When Trey Songz came out, he wanted to be like, I ain't gonna say he wanted to be like R. Kelly, but he kind of showed likeness. Like I think he started remixing some of his songs and all that. So, no R. Kelly. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to have to say it. It might be no Trey Songz.
I mean, we'll probably won't have a lot of artists. But the main thing is, it's like, he didn't just mess with underage girls. They had abuse with it as well. There was a lot of abuse. Like, they had to ask for permission to eat. Which is...
Well, that's alleged. Because, I mean, the way how I look at it, I didn't have relationships in the past where it was all good when we was in a relationship, but once you get out the relationship, it's kind of like stuff get thrown around that wasn't really true. So I feel like he probably was like, I'm tired of you, that's old news. And then now they like, well, he's not providing for me. I'm not benefiting off him anymore. So with that being said, hey, you gotta go. So they kind of, I feel like they doing it just to get him. They definitely doing it just to get him. I mean,
they've been saying stuff about this though. This ain't the first time. It's been swept under the rug for so long. It's coming to light right now. The Me Too movement going on. A lot of people ain't sitting on the side no more.
But this is my whole thing about the Me Too movement. The Me Too movement is to me is so all over the place, because it's only Me Too when it's benefiting them. Like, what about the Terry Crews thing? They got Terry Crews, the only man that's in the Me Too movement, and he's not getting the same light as the woman. So why is he not getting the same light as the woman if he's a Me Too?
Well, I understand that too, but for a long time, women been the ones suffering the most. I mean, men suffer too, don't get me wrong, but women been suffering a lot for the longest, and they've been pretty much having to deal with it, and that's not right.
And law is law, though. So I mean, to be honest, I definitely feel like I got on my shoulder. I definitely feel like it should be across the board.
It should be.
Should be across the board. I mean, we shouldn't definitely give a certain race or a certain sex, gender, more thought when it comes to laws that you have in place. These laws was put in place with no sex or gender or race, there. So why is it that black people get treated unfairly when it comes to, certain things like Bill Cosby in jail right now as we speak? Hey. Where's the bill? But the guy, the dad from Seven Heaven, still a free man.
Whoa, hold on, let's run that back. I didn't know about that one. What happened with him?
Well, they said he was molesting. I don't know exactly 100% about it. I didn't read up on it because I don't like to read up on him molesting, people molesting people. But they said he supposedly molested these underage kids, and he admitted to it. So he apologized, and it's kind of swept underneath the rug. But you gotta mute everybody.
Damn.
You gotta mute Jerry Lewis too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think, is he dead? I don't know if he dead, but if he dead, they need to make a documentary about it because Michael Jackson dead.
Oh, you're still getting him. You're still tagging Michael Jackson.
Man, Mike can't do nobody nothing. All he wanted to do was relive his childhood. That's one big thing a lot of people don't understand. Michael Jackson was the lead singer of the Jackson 5 at 5 years old.
He had no childhood.
At 5. I can't even remember what I was doing at 5. But if you remove my childhood at 5, so you're forced to be an adult at 5. So once his music slowed down, he had the money. I think I'll probably buy an amusement park too. I want to name it Neverland and just have nothing but boys come. But
The Lost Boys, huh?
yeah, I mean, I would invite families, and then y'all gotta leave,
Right.
But or if probably have like a hotel on site because he did have his own fire department on there. Like it was a whole huge section, so he did have his own. It was pretty much his own entity. So
That was.
but I feel like just you gotta do everybody the same way. Don't just leave certain people alone because of their skin color.
So you're saying mute all music for everybody who's messed up?
I ain't saying mute music. I'm saying remove them from their craft.
Or what if there was a way to actually? And it's hard to say because this is something that this was their craft. They created this, but what if there was some kind of way to have a law in place where they wouldn't gain any prosperity from, I guess, their own craft, but because of their actions. But
I mean, I understand that. Just don't remove their craft because you got to think about it. Till this day, you might go in a hole in the wall and they still playing Step in the Name of Love. Like, they're not going to stop that, So I actually feel like they shouldn't even mute some of these artists. I mean,
how many artists have they actually muted though?
0 to be. I mean, they probably with sexual allegations and all that. I'm gonna say 0. I mean, other artists have got muted for other things, but as far as sexual allegations and crimes they did, 0.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, but let's say everybody did jump on the mute bandwagon. Everybody muted them. How long would it last?
I mean, Jada Pinkett got upset about, when they was like saying mute R. Kelly and his music went up by 20%. Like, it's kind of like, if you go to work, we go to work Monday morning.
Right.
And, they be playing like the throwback songs or either Friday night when they be playing the throwback songs on Q93. Shout out to Q93. When they be playing the throwback songs on there. them songs is gonna take you back to that certain time. Like when you was maybe 10 years old, 11 years old, when you didn't have a care in the world.
That's memories right there.
Nah, you can't mute it. No. I'm not with that. That's why 100% I'm against muting his music. Like you can send him to jail. Like it don't matter. Like, you know, adversity will make the best of him. So
right.
I mean,
I'm totally with making him. If he did his thing, then if he did the crime, he got to do it the time for it.
Right. And I mean, he need that same sentence that student got. I think he went to Yale. He raped a little chick, and he got probation. I need him to get that same sentence. You know, we kind of need to make things even. You know,
I don't know how many counts that dude had against. I mean, not saying one is better than the other one, but they go a little deeper than that.
Hey man,
it is, but he was more than rape, bro. They were damn near slaves. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You can't say it was.
I wasn't there.
You definitely wasn't there. I mean, and if you was there, like, it'll be real strange. I mean, I haven't even watched the Leaving Neverland.
Yeah, I can't say.
I haven't watched the Surviving R. Kelly.
Anybody getting this? Yeah.
Nah, that's all you.
All right.
I haven't watched. I haven't watched neither one of them, only because I need it to be across the board. Like I need y'all to start doing it to, you know, the mayonnaise. You know, I don't want to say, you know, white people, because it might sound like I'm being a little racist, but I'm not being racist. I just want it to be equal across the board.
I see what you're saying.
You know, I mean, you know, we work with white people, so I mean, I'm far from racist. Like, I'm okay. I mean, I did have that situation over the weekend where the woman told me that don't get shot. I'm like, what that got to do with anything? But, you know, I guess maybe it was my skin color. So, you know, gotta deal with things accordingly sometimes.
She might have been a little thrown off.
Yeah, sometimes. But I mean, nah, we not muting. I ain't gonna say we not. I'm not muting R. Kelly. Plain and simple. I can't speak for everybody else. Cause I mean, it's songs that's gonna take you back. Definitely gonna take you back the whole time. Like,
but I mean, really though, honestly, if we mute R. Kelly, they got so much music. I mean, so much music out there, y'all. We gotta mute because it's R. Kelly. A lot that y'all don't know about. A lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got the Loveland album from the first time he was going to jail. He even got the remix to what was this song? I Believe I Can Fly. They got a remix to I Believe I Can Fly that, you know, very few people heard about.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. Just in case y'all notice, he's an R. Kelly major.
Nah, you know, I got my associates in R. Kellyism. You know, but I don't know. I'm not with that. I'm not with the mute anybody that you know. Even with the Harvey Weinstein thing, I'm not a fan of muting his work.
I agree
because, excuse me, what he did on set is different from what he did off set. So he's not going to jail what he did on set, because on set he made money. He provided for his family, you know, because it's not only him, you know, that's dealing with it. It's him and his brother. I can't think of his name, but it's him and his brother that's making money off it. And then there's some actual movies, so you have actors and actresses that's making money from every time that this plays, or if, you know, that particular network picks it up. So and then I heard he don't actually own a lot of his music. So you muting him is really not muting. Who don't own that music?
I heard he don't own a lot of his music, bro.
Talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I can't say R. Kelly don't own his music because I mean he has his record label. I think his record label is Rockland, and I mean you've been in the game so long, you should own your music. You should own a strong majority of it.
You should think about this. If you did own all that music, why somebody else had to pay for them post there? Because I mean, how many times did they are what? I believe I can fly and play on TV commercials.
But that don't mean he don't own his masters though. I mean, just because he not getting money, you know, as much as money as he should, doesn't mean that he don't have money. Like, there are a lot of people who have money in other places. I mean, because you also got to remember, he had a mansion in Atlanta that he wasn't staying in, and they robbed his mansion and took everything out of it. So I'm not saying he ain't got no money. Maybe the police froze his account, so he couldn't get to his money, so somebody else had put it up. Not saying that other person ain't gonna get their money back, because that should be chump change to him. It ain't what it was, $100,000.
Yeah.
Or like 150, back Charles. And then that's another thing. Like, I don't understand how his ex-wife get on there and monsterize him. Is that a word? I don't know. But turn him into a monster. But turn around on Instagram like they had that step in the name of love. She ended up like, oh, that's my baby Zaddy. I'm like, whoa. Like, but how you?
She was allegedly involved in it too. She been on for like 13 years, bro. She can't say she really didn't know what's going on, but at one point in time, she was a victim too. But I heard she participated too, allegedly.
Well, you're not a victim if you participated. You're an accomplice.
It could be like Stockholm Syndrome.
Nah, I think she willingly participated, like I said earlier. Like, she willingly participated, and when she willingly participated and he no longer, because I'm sure, like, a person like that, like, to me, he's sick in the head. Yeah. And that might have been his muse for a majority of his music.
Because he was abused as well, too.
Correct. He said everybody drunk out the same cup, and he turned it back around to where his mother lipstick was, and he drunk from right there. So, yeah, he was abused, but I feel like more so that he should everything has to be viewed in a different light with that whole situation. Just maybe. Maybe I don't. His wife. I don't know. I don't know about that situation because she could be one of them. He not with her no more, and she probably wasn't supplying his thirst anymore for women because that's what it looks like.
They say a lot of these girls were actually sold by their parents to him, allegedly.
Man. All I can say is these parents that's in this uproar, I think if R. Kelly is prosecuted, they need to be prosecuted with the same thing because I feel like y'all are accomplice to trafficking. Yeah. Because these girls, I done heard stories on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Breakfast Club. I done heard stories on the Breakfast Club that Angela Yee talked about that these actual girls went to his concerts, 14, 15, now I have daughters. My daughter's not. If you won't go see, Justin Bieber or whoever's the hottest,
I'm right there with you. I'm your shadow.
Yeah, we going. Mm-hmm. We going. You want VIP? Nah.
Full-time bodyguard.
We watching this on YouTube. We watching the VIP experience on YouTube. Right. And then, you know, soon enough, they may have something come out where you could actually do a virtual reality of the VIP experience.
Yeah.
And you don't actually have to be there.
Yeah, because they got that for them. Who show that is? Was it Murray? Jerry Spring, one of them, they already got that up and running right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, y'all, I'm 14, 15 years old. Y'all gotta make your own bills. And, you know, when I say make, you know, you gotta go get your own cell phone. You gotta have your own place. You gotta have a job. You gotta be able to sustain, you know, the same things that I'm doing in order to go VIP with R. Kelly. Because I'm not paying for it.
Translation,
Or whatever,
grown.
whatever house singer they have.
Better be grown.
I don't know.
And even so.
It's a money thing.
That is, bro. But basically, my opinion on that, bro, is if he did what he did, then he needs to pay for it. But the music can't be muted. It's the music, not the man.
No music.
And they got, like I said before, they got too much. Y'all have to mute for that. Way too much.
Yeah.
Do the crime. You pay the time.
I'm not muting no music. I'm sorry. I ain't muting no music. I ain't muting nobody music. I mean, people say he had clues.
And all them songs.
But, you know, I ain't muting.
Your road age ain't nothing but a number.
I think probably one of the biggest clues was trapped in the closet. You shouldn't be trapped in the closet as a grown man. Like, if I'm dealing with you, and you be like, oh, your husband about to come home? Either I'm getting out this window, or I'm waiting for him to come through the door.
With that being said, y'all, we out. So let me get you a final remarks, Brownell. Mute or unmute?
And I'm not muting. I'm not muting no artists. I'm not muting no work. Period. Like, send them to jail. I still allow their work to be on TV.
I agree. I mean, I can understand them hearing the music and people who suffer from it, like, you know, traumatized. And I understand that part, but it's real hard to mute that music. And I sympathize with these young women who've been through things like that.
I also do too. You know, I sympathize with the young women. I mean, y'all didn't really hear us say, you know, until now, but I mean, we had to get our point across. Like, but you know, we as fathers of young ladies and young men, you know, we have to always search for what's right. Right. And I feel like these kids wouldn't be in this predicament if it was for solid parents.
Because I know for one sure rule, if I'm walking with any of my kids, if I can't reach you, you're too far. And I got little ones. I'm sorry. So. Right. But we appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all gonna see more of Daryl again. Appreciate you stopping by, Daryl. We'll holler at y'all later. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, comment, share. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I'll holler at y'all later.